Come one and all, let us be jolly, drive away all melancholy, for to grieve it is a folly. When we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. When we're met together, King Solomon in all his glory tells each wife a different story. In our cups we'll sing his glory. When we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. When we're met together, eating and drinking, there's so charming, piping and smoking, there's no harm in all these things we'll take delight in. When we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. When we're met together. There's something wrong here. I've got some bad latency and I'll deal with it in a second. Cease your quarrelling and fighting, evil speaking and backbiting. All these things take no delight in. When we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. When we're met together, grab the bottle as it passes. Do not fail to fill your glasses. Water drinkers are universally excellent people. When we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Rack falla rolla rolla to relido. When we're met together. Did I sing the verse? Oh God, I'm completely sorry. I've got something weird going on in my ears and it's throwing me slightly. Hold on a moment. Sorry, there'll be a short pause while I work out what's going on. Come on, you bugger. What am I doing wrong? No, it's not that. What are you doing? Oh, I know I've got something that's going on here. Is that giving me less? Sorry about this. This is just... Let's see if that is giving me more. I want more. Oh, are you hearing a bit of distortion on that now? Turning that down, turning that up. Turning that down to there. Ba 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 ba. Clean sound to your ears. That's good. That's a start. Definitely a good thing. Let's see if... Right, okay. I'm getting this weird delay-ish thing going on in my ear, and I'm not happy about it. Let me just... I'm going to turn off the magic multi-channel stuff that I had going on. See if that helps. Right, let's try a different song. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of Nelson's blood wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And a nice drink of water wouldn't do us any harm. A clear drink of water wouldn't do us any harm. A nice drink of water wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And another on ashore wouldn't do us any harm. Another on ashore wouldn't do us any harm. Another on ashore wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind. And some guests on Zoom wouldn't do us any harm. Some guests on Zoom wouldn't do us any harm. Some guests on Zoom wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. And we'll roll the old chariot along. We'll roll the old chariot on behind, and we'll rest Pilot Arrow chariots along, we'll rest Pilot Arrow chariots along, we'll rest Pilot Arrow chariots along, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind, and we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, we'll roll the old chariot along, and we'll all hang on behind, and a way to end the song wouldn't do us any harm. Ah! I've been let's just let me just make sure that that's right. Okay, there'll be a certain amount of fiddling while I just tweak that. Oh, I know why. That's not. it's a different reason for. It's a different fuck up. Shouldn't be allowed out, I tell you. Well, I have been rearranging the furniture on my the template that I use for looping with, so now it actually makes sense for people to listen with stereo headphones on, because I'm actually using some panning magic. So and I'll demonstrate with the my usual glitchy behaviour. This is well, you know what it is. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, journeying through this world on woe. But there's no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there, no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather on. I know my way is rough and steep. It just feels like just before, where God's redeemed and God is true. I'm going there to meet my mother. She said she'll meet me when I come. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going God's way. I want to wear that crown of glory when I come home and my glad. I want to shout salvation's story in concert with that washed man. I'm going there to meet my Savior. over home. Did you notice anything? I've added this new feature that messes with the pan of where the thing gets recorded. So when you get lots of harmonies built up, instead of them all being dead centre in the stereo field, they're scattered around a bit. So it sounds like there's lots of me stood around. I mean, it sounds like there's lots of me anyway, but now it sounds like I'm stood in multiple places. That's the theory anyway. Hope it works for you. It certainly was very satisfying to make it work, which isn't necessarily the same thing as it working for you, is it? There'll be a, for those who are interested in that sort of thing, there'll be a walkthrough of how it all works and some technical tips on how it got implemented, should you be interested. But that's later in the week, I think. I'm not going to do that big, long walkthrough tonight unless people nag vigorously and more than just people I've already talked about it to on Wednesday. Because on Wednesday, I went over to the Wirral to visit John Paul Music UK, who's a great sort of rocky looper, guitar player, and looper with Roland loopers rather than Loopy Pro, although he does Loopy Pro as well. And we spent an hour and a half or so chatting about how I loop, because it turns out that how I loop is not how most people with guitars loop. I'm using it for a very specific feel, which is rather different from what the people who, you know, put a guitar loop down and then elaborate on it do. So that was really interesting, and it was just nice to get out of the house and it's a fair old long drive. It's 2.5 hours, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I really enjoyed it. And it's available on his channel, so it's worth checking that out. I've got something completely starting and then stopping and then starting and then stopping on my Mac dock, and I actually don't care right now. I also should point out that link there. If you're enjoying what I do, then please feel free to visit that link and chuck some money in the hat. The old buskers protocol, there's absolutely no obligation to do so, but it will all be gratefully received and spent on fripperies and pizzas and who knows. Yeah, it was a long, to literally the other side of the country. I could see Welsh Wales over the Dee from JP's house. It was a long way, but very nice part of the country, and the view over the Dee was gorgeous. Pardon me. Yeah. This cold, coming down with a cold is just no fun. Oh, like that. Wasn't planning on doing that. I have spotted something that I fancy singing in singing together. So, if you want to think of a page, don't go 69. Between 1 and 261 or 260, it's 261, isn't it? And the first 2 or 3 in chat, I will turn to that page in that old battle axe of the American folk song scene, Rise Up Singing. And I will sing the first song that I know the tune to, and possibly the first song that I haven't already sung on there. But this is... If I could, I surely would stand on the right Jesus stood, Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. I'm going to make that work, and also this is too much. Hold on a moment. Let me just... Hopefully, not too echoey now. If I could, I surely would stand on the rock where Jesus stood. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Moses stood on the Red Sea shore, smoting that water with a 2x4. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. The Lord told Moses what to do to lead those Hebrew children through. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. God gave Noah the rainbow sign. No more water, fight next time. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Mary wore 3 links a chain. Every link was freedom's name. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. When I get to heaven, I'm gonna sing and shout. Nobody up there to put me out. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Oh, Mary, don't you weep, don't you moan. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. One of these days, about 12 o'clock, this whole world's gonna reel and rock. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Pharaoh's army got drowned. Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Oh dear. Oh, and I've managed to put Loopy into a mode where it can't undo stuff. So I'm just going to reload this and hope that fixes it. Do 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 do. My shirt says, "My cat thinks I'm cool." I don't think it does, really. I don't think she does at all. Thank you, Marion, by the way. And 134 chosen. Ready to eat. Sounds probably quite ready, actually. Sounds plausible to me, actually. Anyone else putting themselves down for a? I've got space for another page if anyone wants to choose one. Pick a random page. Oh, you are a mucky kid, dirty as a dustbin lid. When he hears the things that you did, you'll get a lick from your da. Oh, you have your father's nose, so crimson in the dark it grows. Close if you're not asleep when the boozers close, you'll get a lick from your da. Who looks so scruffy lying there, strawberry jam tufts in your hair, and in the world you haven't a care, and I have got so many. It's quite a struggle every day, living on your father's pay. The bugger drinks it all away and leaves me without any. Although we have no silver spoon, better days are coming soon. Now Nellie's working at the loom and she gets paid on Fridays. Perhaps one day we'll have a bash when Little Woods provide the cash. We'll get an house in Nottingash and buy your dad a brewery. Oh, you are a mucky kid, dirty as a dustbin lid. When he hears the things you did, you'll get a lick from your da. Oh, you have your father's face, you're growing up a real odd case, but there's no one else can take your place. Go fast to sleep for Mammy. Liverpool Lullaby, as sung by Cilla Black and written by Stan Kelly. And I wonder if I'm going to get hit by a copyright strike for that. Or did I bugger up the tune enough? Nice. Yeah. Canny cat. Lift up your hearts, Emmanuel's friends, and taste the pleasure Jesus sends. Let nothing cause you to delay, but hasten in the good old way. For I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory glory in my soul. Our conflicts here, though great they be, shall not prevent our victory, if we but strive and march and pray like soldiers in the good old way. Yes, I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Though Satan may his powers employ our happiness for to destroy, yet never fear we'll gain the day by marching in the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Ye valiant souls, for contend, remember, glory is at the end. Our God will wipe our tears away when we have run the good old way. Yes, I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. And far beyond this mortal shore we'll meet with those who have gone before, and shout to think we've gained the day by marching in the good old way. And I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Yes. Yes, I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. Sorry about that. I'm just realising I was. Just bear with me a second. I have a sweet hope of glory in the soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope. The less said about the timing on that one, the better. Na da 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 da. Sorry, I've got issues where I'm not quite sure. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. For I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. I have a sweet hope of glory, and I know I feel I have a sweet hope of glory in my soul. That's probably better. Sorry, just feeling a bit hot on the old microphone levels. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Because it was, I'm not that far out of practice. It's definitely not quite sure what's going on here. Let me just check a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, God, that's why. Look ahead turned off, right, that's good. Zero latency mode, yes, that's good. Look ahead off. 0 latency. Look ahead off. Off. High quality, no look ahead on that at all anyway. Right. Hold on. Nice, Marion. Let's try another one. See if I can be in time with myself this time. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. What can we, boys, how white the minch is? What can we, boys, the wind and weather? When we know that every inch is closer homeward to Mingalay. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Wives are waiting by the pier head, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring her head round and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingalay. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel your ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Sailing homeward to Mingalay. That sounding, yeah, I turned off the look ahead on my noise reduction and it makes a hell of a difference. Let's just have a listen myself. Heel your ho, boys, let her go. Right, yeah, that was it. Bring her head round into. Yeah, that was it. It's only what? I mean, it's only sort of fractions of a second that the noise reduction's working, but it's enough to throw my timing quite badly, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to mute for a second. Huh. Oh, I'm so full of phlegm. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking and the mate he felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock and she was dealt a mortal blow, and the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. There was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost, and the groan she gave as she went down caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter'd rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met a sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock, for she's worth $250,000 afloating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, spring round we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we've patched her rents, stopped her vent, dogged hatch and porthole down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and watch the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will make Mary Ellen Carter rise again. For we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale, and the laughing drunken rats who left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, though your heart it be broken and life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a lover, friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, and though your heart it be broken and life about to end. No matter what you've lost, be it a home, a lover, friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Yes, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Ha! Oh, that's feeling better. It's ever so slightly out. It's really weird. Ever so slightly out of sorts with it. You just, you know how you, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey! Hi, Solomon. Good to see you. Oh, dear. This cough and cold. I'm back. And to prove it, I'm here. Oh, thank you very much, anonymous supporter. You're very kind. And if you too feel like donating, there's the link. Do not feel obliged. Comb back your hair, fair Annie says. comb it back into your crown, for you must live a maiden life when I bring my bridal home. Oh, how shall I look maiden-like when maiden I am none? When 6 fair sons have I had by you, and the 7th coming on. Oh, you will bake my bread, he says, and you will keep my home, and you will welcome my lady gay when I bring my bridal home. And to the door he has fixed a silken towel held by a silver pin, that fair Annie might dry her tears. Oh, sorry, Mum. As she went out and in. Now 6 months gone and 9 coming on, she thought her time all long. Sorry about this. Now 6 months gone and 9 coming on, she thought her time all long. So she's taken a spyglass in her hand, and to the topmost tower she has run. And she's looked east, she's looked west, she has looked all under the sun. And who should she see but Lord Thomas, a bringing of his bridal home. Now she's called for her 7 sons, by 1, by 2, by 3, and she has said to the eldest one, oh, tell me what you see. And he's looked east, he's looked west, he has looked all under the sun, and who should he see but his father dear, a bringing of his bridal home. And no, who should he see but his father dear, a bringing of his bridal home. Now shall I dress in green, she says, or shall I dress in black, or shall I go down to the raging main and send my soul to wrack? No, you need not dress in green, he says, nor need you dress in black, but throw you wide those great old doors and welcome my father back. So she's right, and you're welcome, welcome, Lord Thomas, she says, and you're welcome unto me, and welcome, welcome, you merry men all, that you brought across the sea. And she served them all with the best of the wine, she has served them all round, but she's drunk water from the well to keep her spirits down. Yes, she served them all the livelong day, though she thought her time all long, and she's taken a flute all in her hand, and it's up into her bower she has gone. And she has fluted east, she's fluted west, she has fluted loud and shrill. She's wished that her sons were 7 greyhounds, and she a wolf on the hill. Come down the stairs, the new bride says, come down the stairs to me, and tell me the name of your father dear, and I'll tell mine to thee. Well, King Douglas it is my father's name, and Queen Chatton is my mother, and sweet Mary was my sister dear, and Prince Henry was my brother. Well, if King Douglas it is your father's name, and Queen Chatton is your mother, then I'm sure that I am your sister dear, as Prince Henry is my brother. And I have 7 ships out on the main, they are loaded to the brim, and 6 of them will I give to thee, and the 7th for to carry me home. Yes, 6 of them will I give to you, when we've had Lord Thomas burned. Oh, I am drowning in phlegm. Which is not something you want to hear about. That's really... Can't sing long songs, because otherwise... otherwise I end up just... So, yeah, I think I'm gonna... I've only been going an hour, not even been going an hour. I think I'm going to wind up about 9 o'clock today. I'm really sorry, but that's just... You didn't need to hear that. That's just too much for me, so... Sailing on the Flemish Main, yes. On the night that I got married and lay in my marriage bed, there came a bold sea captain, and he stood at my bed head, crying, rise up, Riley, and come along with me to the lowlands of Holland, for to fight and never flee. Our ship lies in the harbour with the colours at her head. There's a storm rolls down the Humber, I can hear it roaring now, and I cannot wait for other men to come along with me to the lowlands of Holland, to fight and never flee. Now Holland is a pretty place for my love to lie in, but there's no deep sea harbour for a sailor to remain. But the sugarcane was plentiful, and tea grows on every tree, and the lowlands of Holland came between my love and me. I will build my lover a bonny boat, a boat with silver sails, crewed with 24 young mariners, for to rock her through the gales. So come on, you ranting, roaring lads, come on, lads, and pull away, for I never had but one true love, and he is far away. away. No store shawl goes around my shoulder, nor comb goes through my hair. No candlelight, no starlight will shine in my bower bare, and neither will I married be until the day I die. Since the stormy winds and raging seas came between my love and I. The Lowlands of Holland. Go far away. Belongs go far away. I don't actually know that. You know how a tune and half a verse occasionally drops in your head and you just have to sing it. Well, that's the thing that happens to me a lot anyway. Oh Lord, yes, that doesn't sound fun. Semtex. I don't think it's the COVID. I think it's just a cold. Oh, pardon me. Oh, be the lady who will be the Lord when we are ruled by the love of one another. Who'll be the lady who will be the Lord in the light that is coming in the morning? Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for a crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, when we are ruled by the love of one another. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for a crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Labour and spin for fellowship, I say. Labour and spin for the love of one another. Labour and spin for fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for a crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say. All shall be ruled by the love of one another. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for a crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for a crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. In the light that is coming in the morning. Cock! McIntyre! Oh, that's no fun. Oh, right, yeah. Chest infections are no fun either. I don't think it's chest infection yet. I think it's just a cold. Helps if I tune with the right peg. Sometimes I just can't resist getting the banjo out. Colon clap does not sound good. Oh dear. In fact, the more I think about it, the less good it sounds. Yikes. He was doing all right until he got the colon clap. You're a very bad man, Semtex. Oh, it's been a while since I got the banjo out. My fingers are definitely letting me know about that. Yeah, I'm gonna wind up. I'm gonna start winding up because thanks, Semtex. Shut up. This is supposed to be a vaguely family friend. Well, as long as you're all right with your kids hearing words like fuck. This is a vaguely family friendly channel. What haven't I sung? I know what I've not sung. Hold on. Hopefully now the timing's fixed, I'll manage to do justice to this. Or I might cock it up again. It's entirely possible. Oh, the rain, it rains all day long. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them northern winds, they blow so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, we're outward bound for the Bengal Bay. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Get bending, me lads, 'tis a hell of a way. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, the anchors are weighed and the sails are all set. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them Liverpool girls will not forget. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, cheer up, Mary, don't look glum. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Come white stocking day, you'll be drinking rum. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Yes, the rain, it rains all day long. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them northern winds, they blow so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, old radio has gone away. Oh, that sounded all right, didn't it? Reasonably tight. Am I right on understanding, Marion, that you're searching for cock? I'll just go and get me coat. Right. Thank you, everyone who's donated. Thanks, everyone, for being in chat. Thanks for being here and listening. Thanks for putting up with the shonky bit earlier on when the timing was all over the shop. It's been a pleasure performing for you. It always is. I'll be here next week with my guests, Graham and Becca Leathers, coming in over Zoom from Minnesota, I believe. And I'm not quite sure what's happening the week after that. If Simon Fairborn is Simon and Talis, give me a bell. See if you fancy coming on and doing a Zoom session. That would be good. Or a message, whatever. Copying Semtex's cock. I say. Right, thanks, Simon. That's great. This is one of my favourites by Dave Webber. Not the one I usually close with, but this is the parting song by Dave Webber. Soon tomorrow's sun will rise and dawn will paint the sky. There's time for just one parting song before we say goodbye. So sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. We've shared our stories, yours and mine. We've shared our hopes and fears. In memories of days gone by, we both roll back the years. So sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. The ever-turning fateful wheel must cause our ways to part, and bring in untold mysteries. Another day will start. So sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. For from endings come beginnings, from the old springs the new. With hope for tomorrow, we'll see our parting through. And we'll sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Yes, sing together one and all and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the people who've chucked money in the hat. Should you feel like chucking money in the hat after the fact, there's the link. Next week, Graham and Becca. The week after that, God knows, but I will be here and I will be singing. and hopefully I'll be producing a couple of videos of how the gear that I'm using at the moment works, because it's been developed from the last time I did such videos. So there'll be a couple of videos coming up in the next couple of weeks. Well, maybe more, because some of these things are quite complicated. Bye-bye. Wave with the hand you can see. That's always a good idea, isn't it?